guys, welcome back to the space between. Today we're going to do a short visualization on Muladhara chakra, aka the root chakra. The root chakra is situated in the gross physical body at the level of the perineum, and the colour is red, the element is earth, so feel free to wear something red or earthy toned. You can use a blanket as well, or I have like this nice tribally kind of print, this lovely African print that I got from a family member who picked it up for me from Africa, which I just love. So you could use this as like a blanket as well if you have one. And yeah, let's just begin. So we're going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana, which is a nice simple posture. And this is how we'll be sitting for our meditation. If you find this uncomfortable, guys, you can just lie. I would recommend actually lying with the feet on the ground and the knees up. So if you find the posture that we're going to do today uncomfortable, feel free to lie like this, because then you get the nice element of the soles touching the floor, which is which will probably help me with this grounding exercise. So what we're going to do is I'm going to slowly bring the knees down, she says, hoping that my elephant pants allow me to do this posture. Just slowly allow the knees to come down, and my feet are going to be touching. Maybe just gently pushing down a little bit. I'm going to keep the hands to the side. Palms are going to be up. I know you can't see on this video, sorry guys. My palms are just up like so. Closing the eyes. Again, if you want to, you can use a little blanket here if you're feeling like an extra bit of comfort today. Closing the eyes. Bringing our attention to the level of the perineum. Trying to bring in the mind's eye a small sphere, if you like. You could even imagine it as a seed, as a red seed. Let's imagine it as a red seed. Red seed here. And every time you inhale, the red seed swells a little bit. And every time you exhale, it starts to crack. Nice deep full belly breaths, maybe tucking the chin under slightly. Encouraging Ujjayi breath, which we'll be looking at more next month. And every time you inhale, the red seed swells a little bit bigger. And every time you exhale, some shoots start to pop out from those cracks now. And slowly the shoots are going to move all the way up the body, around the buttocks, up along the hips, just enveloping and enwrapping the body. So we're going to continue moving those shoots up along the body, up towards the chest, encasing the heart. Continuing further up, as they get to the left shoulder, they're going to start to open and spread all around the shoulder, all behind it, behind the shoulder blade as well. And they're going to shoot down the left arm, down towards the hands. And then they're going to shoot from the right shoulder, and they're going to shoot down along the arm, down to the hands. Bringing the attention back to the neck. I'm still envisioning, I can't speak, those shoots. Then they're going to shoot up all along the neck, all over the face and behind the head. Noticing any difference in the upper and lower body. We're going to bring our attention now back to the level of the perineum. Back to that red seed. Still growing. Now the shoots are going to come over the left leg, over the thigh, and they shoot down over the knee, entwining all around the leg, down to the very tips of the toes. Bringing the attention to the right hip, slowly shooting all the way down the right leg, down to the toes. So we have all these little shoots and roots entwining the body. Feeling a bit of the grounding sensation. Perhaps you can feel it more in certain areas, maybe in your toes or your feet, maybe at the base of the spine and the tailbone, maybe the back of the head. And slowly working from the crown of the head. Imagining now those shoots turning into roots and really digging below the surface. Maybe you're imagining that your yoga mat has been replaced with a fresh body of earth, and the shoots from behind your head are making their way down into the earth, growing big roots. Continuing to scan down underneath the left shoulder, still keeping those roots shooting down all the way down the left arm to the fingertips. All those roots now growing, settling deep into the earth. Continue on the right shoulder, all the way down to the fingertips. Perhaps the body feels heavy in the arms and head. Moving along the spine and the stomach. Focusing on those roots growing, tying you to the earth. Continue scanning down the buttocks on both sides, thinking about those roots, working their way along your left leg. They slowly start to root down even more, from the thigh down to the toes. Switching over to the right side, having those roots come all the way down the thigh into the earth, moving towards the toe pads, everything weighted down. Feeling the body heavy, grounded. Feeling a sense of safe and space. I am safe, I am grounded, I am rooted. Remembering how important it is to have our foundations first. And remembering also, as we envisage our body with its roots coming down into the earth, remembering that we're all from the same thing. So anytime you see a flower or a blade of grass, or a bumblebee or a deer, or another human, remembering that we're all connected, even if sometimes we forget these things, or we forget that we are, we lose sight of that. And there's someone that's had quite a high anxiety morning today. I'm already feeling so much better, just remembering not only the connection to myself and to my body, but also the connection to Mother Earth, nature, other humans, other people, and also my connection to the universe. Sometimes it's really easy to lose sight of that. Allow yourself to stay here for as long as it feels good. I want to just say a massive thank you for joining me today. I hope that this benefits you in some way, this little exercise. Please do pass it on to someone that you feel would really benefit from it, especially if you suffer from anxiety. Grounding meditations can really help. I hope that when you eventually peel yourself off your mat, on the floor or the chair, that you feel a bit lighter in your day. Thank you very much, guys. Namaste.